lot of people are saying this may be one of the last buying opportunities for gold under 2,000. It's
I would agree with that.
You think?
I would agree with that, yeah. Before the dollar tanks, the bank will.
Yeah.
And when the bank tanks, you're not going to be able to get your money out.
Did you know that SD Bullion is giving away a monster box of 2023 Silver Eagles? Sign up today at sdbullion.com/sweepstakes.
So they changed the rules in 1850. And since then, everything that is sterling has to have the word sterling on it.
Yep.
And if it doesn't, it's plated.
Is the plated pretty much useless?
There are people advertising online that they buy it, but the only thing that's expensive is getting it there. And I'm sure they pay the content of the silver, but it's not a lot.
So none of this is really worth keeping, unless it literally says
It has to have the word sterling.
sterling.
Yeah, if it has the word sterling, then it's.
So if I've got a tray like this that's sterling, would you buy it?
Yeah, but a tray like that can't support the weight. If it's sterling, it's 92.5% silver, which bends more easily than the stuff they plate.
Okay.
So
I'll bring in what I have that's submerged sterling.
Yeah, I mean, if you can
I haven't
stand
gone
on that,
through
it's
the box.
definitely not sterling. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. All right, no worries.
It's,
so yeah,
and it's right. It's every spoon, every knife handle, every fork. You know, it doesn't matter what it is. A pickle fork, it has to have the word sterling on it.
okay.
And that's been the rule for a long time. But if it's plated, it can say anything. I mean, they started out with AAA plate and XXX plate and all this other stuff.
Yeah, I was curious because I was putting magnets to it and it wouldn't stick. So I thought maybe it was silver, but
It's either
lead.
a combination of copper and
Gold,
brass.
copper.
Yeah.
So yeah, the exact same order as the gentleman before me. I believe it was under 10 grand.
Yeah.
And also had to ask, how do we go about purchasing $100,000 in gold?
Just write us a check, and we have to deposit the check, and that clears. I just ordered, it was $100, so that's $200,000 of gold coins.
Can I just drop off a check tomorrow and pick up
Drop
the
off
rest
anytime
next
you
week?
want.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be here next week, so it would probably wouldn't be shipped until the 7th. That's what I just told him with all this other stuff that I'm getting.
$100,000 in gold.
Yeah,
So you were serious when you were talking back before recorded about you really do want to leverage
Sure.
a lot of your cash in gold.
Yeah.
Wow, that's impressive.
500
Good for you.
grand in the bank. If the dollar tanks, I'm broke. And if the dollar tanks and I've got 20% in gold, that goes up 5 times. I'm right back where I started,
and
hopefully. If not ahead.
Before the dollar tanks, the bank will.
Yeah.
And when the bank tanks, you're not going to be able to get your money out.
Yeah.
That's
I've got
the-
it separated, but it's not like the FDIC is anything really when you know what you're talking about.
No, they only
They're not gonna be able to insure
they
it.
only pay back a billionaire, Democratic Party donors.
Yeah.
The
That
little
exempts me.
little guys don't get
Yeah.
it.
I got a flag on my arm for a reason. Because I'm Democrat.
When the dominoes really start to fall, the FDIC insurance isn't sufficient.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that'd be gone.
So you're protecting it with gold bullion. Do you care what kind of gold?
I mean, gold's, I don't think it's going to matter.
Gold coins, gold
The
bars?
dollar drops. I mean, yeah, I would take bars. I don't care.
Yeah.
I would probably rather take bars. Would probably be more bang for my buck if I'm
Yep.
doing 100 grand, right?
Bars tend
I think the bars are all under 2,000. Some of the coins are still over 2,000,
Okay.
but they were all over
I would
2,100.
defer
So
to whatever you think, honestly.
anything other than the gold?
The same thing he had gotten.
Okay, I may not have the Morgans. Let me see.
Amazing how much that weighs in such a
Yeah.
small baggage.
Wish it weighed more.
Okay. That should be right. That's not right. Oh, that's way off. See if I have another tube of these. I'm going to say it's probably 3 or 4 light. Huh? It is 4 light. Let's see if I get another two. This one seems to be, where is it? That one seems to be right on. Let's see what else I got.
Yeah, I think you're right about the cash. We are in deep trouble.
Yeah.
Over the next, this decade. I
Yeah.
think we're going to see, this is the decade I think we see it fall apart. A central bank digital currency comes into play. The dollar reset happens. We're going to be hurting.
Yeah.
It looks like you're getting ready.
Yep. That's what I'm expecting. That was the worst thing we ever did, was take away the backing. I don't know why they did it. I'm sure it was somehow fraudulent in some way or shape or form.
Well, they did it so they could
Well, it was even
inflate the money supply.
well, no. In 1933, there wasn't enough gold in the world to back our currency. That was a problem.
With what they wanted to spend, it was a problem.
Well, that's always a problem. Probably the nicest ones I have.
I don't need a receipt.
All right.
That's common, isn't it, Tim? No receipt.
It is. But I still have to mark down what I'm selling.
Still
'cause
have to
I
keep
still have
track,
to
yeah.
take them out of inventory.
Yeah.
It's amazing the way this machine loves hundreds and hates 20s.
Yeah. Funny.
That's
It's
yours?
like my wife.
Not listening, but that was
Yeah.
We all set?
You all set.
Thanks, Tim.
Thank you very much.
Take it
Take care,
easy.
buddy.
Nice
Take
meeting
care.
you.
Nice
Good luck
meeting you
with
too.
the channel.
Thank you. What do you think of that Engelhard?
It's nice. Big old heavy piece of silver.
Vintage silver. Where did you say that was from?
West Covina, California. I don't know. That's where it was made.
That's where it was made. I'm
But
sorry.
they made the number was 43,000, I thought, and that's a pretty low mintage.
Yeah. It's a collector's. A lot of people come in wanting an Engelhard or a Johnson Matthey, right?
Careful.
Oh, you get glasses?
That's a thin
That's right. I
glass. yeah.
forgot about that. I did this.
That's why this glass has
Cloth
been
on it.
replaced 3 times.
Yeah.
But every layer of glass, every glass that we've replaced it with, they all cost the same amount, but they're thinner glass.
Right there.
Yeah. The first one was like a plate glass window.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
And then
something strong.
the others that were, every one after that were thinner. Okay, let's see. Anything other than the gold?
Nah, that's all the money I brought with me today.
Okay, that is 4090.
Eagles. Do you have any buffaloes for me, Tim?
I will.
Just one?
Want to wait for Brown to show up?
I know. I will. I'll hang around.
Yeah, I'm really surprised that they haven't
Yeah. Well,
didn't deliver. They've been on order for a long time.
is it a heavy order? Will they need a wheel truck?
I think
Hand truck?
there may be 2 monster boxes of Maple Leafs in there. There's a whole lot of stuff I have on order. I just don't know what's coming in and what isn't, because most of it has been on order for a while.
Usually come in here to buy from
I
Tim?
do.
Well, that's good. He's a great guy.
All right, sir. Good to see you again.
Thank you.
You kids have a good time in France. Yeah, thank you. Are you going to be here tomorrow, Tim?
I'm going to be here tomorrow pretty much all day.
Okay. Cool, thanks.
I'll be here tonight till about 5 tomorrow morning.
Say
Timmy.
that one more time?
I'll probably be here till 5 in the morning. Everybody's been calling me for wanting to know where their packages are.
Oh, okay. I'll
So-
let you deal with that. If I don't see you before you have France, have a good time.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
A lot of people are saying this may be one of the last buying opportunities for gold under 2,000. It's down low.
I would agree with that.
You think?
I would agree with that. Yeah.
Wow.
And I mean, it used to be that we'd place something on order and the price would drop, and then we'd lose money on it. And there's nothing you can do about that. I have a lot of really old orders that were for something that's unique, and as I filled those last night, we're losing money on all of those because it took so long for things to get in here. But I mean, that problem is look like it's solved itself because the metals are dropping. The premiums are not dropping as fast as the metals are dropping. And we did have one customer ask if he was buying the gold near spot.
Yeah.
People don't realize the premiums above spot are high for both gold and silver, and they're not going to retreat. I have to go out at 4. Maybe I can convince Yankee to sit in the parking lot until I get back, because I don't want to miss Brown today. He also was looking for the gold buffaloes.
Oh, everyone's looking for the gold buffaloes.
Yeah, they're very popular. You know, I can't get enough of them. I bought 6 backdate tubes of maple leafs that you can.
Oh, really? I can get one?
replace. Yeah.
All right. Well, that's.
them up.
If I can't have a gold buffalo, I might as well get a tube of maples. That's
the price
good.
is right.
Price is right. Okay. So these are backdates, right here.
They're all backdates. If if they're from the era of the spots, check them out. Take whichever ones you want.
Oh yeah. So the 2018 or later had the mint shield technology to cut down
I
on
think
the
it's about that, yeah. That
yeah
sounds right.
the milk spotting. These are prior to that or around that
I
time?
think they're all prior to that.
Okay. Cool. Hey, thanks so much, Tim. I really appreciate the time.
Well, it's getting more interesting every day.
It is. Hey, you have a great trip too. See you when you get back.
Thank you very much.
Bye bye.